Hey guys, and welcome back to Tech Genie. Today I wanted to show you a quick tutorial slash run through on how you can get started with a jailbroken iPhone. So if you haven't already watched the video that we did on how to jailbreak your iPhone, go ahead and watch it. The link will be down below in the description. I did a jailbreak. This is the iPhone 4 currently running iOS 7. I will hopefully be getting hold of an iPhone 5 which may be on a newer version of iOS, so when I do, I will also do a new updated video for that. If you want to see that, leave a like down below and let me know in the comments. Okay, so basically you've just jailbroken your iPhone and you're wondering what you can do and how you can get started. Well, the main thing is you will notice once you've jailbroken, you will have Cydia installed on your phone. It's basically a new app store. That's what it looks like. It's that sort of parcel. So guys, while this is loading, I just want to say really quickly, if you do like the new setup with the background with the coloured lighting, drop a like down below. That would be awesome. And if you do want to support us on our new channel, that's View Panda, I will also leave a link down below for that as well. Okay, so this is Cydia. This is basically the jailbreaking app store, I guess you could call it. In here you can download loads of different things to customize your phone. Okay, so if you want to see some examples of what I've done, if I just open up a couple of apps, one of the things I have downloaded means if I double click to get into multitasking mode and I pull down on one of them, it then quits all of the apps. Okay, so you will also notice that on my phone currently there are no labels underneath any of the apps, and also they are slightly different looking apps. That's because I'm running a theme at the moment on this phone using Winterboard. So if you want to do anything like that, this is why you would jailbreak. Okay, so one thing I've done on my phone that I think is pretty cool is when I press the volume down key and the volume up key, you can see it increases the volume and decreases the volume up at the top in the notification bar, as opposed to having the big square in the middle, which kind of got in the way and got a bit annoying when you're watching videos, or if you're playing music and you're scrolling through, you can't see what you're doing. Okay, so when you open Cydia, it does look kind of daunting. If you compare it to the App Store that Apple has made, it is not very easy to understand and get your head around. But basically you have home at the top, and then there are some buttons down here as well. You've got Cydia, you've got sources, changes, installed, and search. Okay, so the main ones you're really going to be interested in are sources and also search. Now sources is basically you can add any sources where you can download different tweaks from. So different developers and different apps, different tweaks will be at different sources. Now Bite Your Apple is a new source that I have downloaded so I could download some other tweaks. Most of these ones are already installed on your phone, and when you watch a tutorial it will usually tell you if you need to include a new source. Now the way you do that is you head up to the edit button at the top right, you then click add, and then all you do is you type in your new source and click add source. That then means if you want to download a tweak, it will then be available when you search for it. Now for example, if I wanted to search for a tweak, I would just click up here and search, for example, cylinder. It would then come up here and I would be able to read the information about it and then install it up here as well. So cylinder is basically a thing where you can install different home screen animations. Now I'm not sure if it will work with iOS 7, but we're going to give it a go anyway. We're going to click install, and then you have a choice. You can click on continue queuing, which means you can then continue searching and you can continue looking for different tweaks, or you can click confirm and it will then download it onto your phone and then hopefully respring your device. So either you'll be asked to restart Springboard or just restart Cydia. So I'm going to select restart Springboard and it's going to reboot the phone. Okay, so my device is now respringing. One thing I will mention is you can see the Apple logo is slightly different. That's because I've also got a theme installed and it does change that as well. Okay, so my device is now rebooted. You can see everything is working fine. I'm just going to slide to unlock. You can see I am now on the home screen, but you will also notice it now scrolls differently. So if I scroll left or if I scroll right, the animation is a lot different to before, which I think is pretty cool, and there are different ones you can choose. So if you head into settings, this is where all of your Cydia tweaks will be. If you scroll down, you will see here you will have loads of different tweaks in your settings. Those are all the ones I've installed. We're going to head into cylinder and we're going to have a look at the settings. So you'll have to enable it and then go into effects, and you can choose between all of these different spins. So for example, if we go for bubble, okay, so I've selected bubble. If I go home and I slide, you can see the icons kind of get bigger and smaller as you slide. So you can see there are different effects you can choose from. I'm just going to stick with bubble at the moment. I'm just going to head home and you can see you can do things like that. If you go into installed, it will show you all of your installed tweaks. just in case you get confused on how many you've installed, because you can actually get to the point where you've installed far too many tweaks that you just can't remember where they all are. If you go into expert, it shows you some more information, and then recent shows you all the recent things you've done. So that's basically how Cydia works. That's pretty much a quick rundown. There are things you can do, like you can head into themes and it will show you the top themes, but most of these, if not all of them, you do have to pay for. As you can see here, they are all paid for. So if I just head into one of them, okay, instead of asking you to install it, it will have a purchase button at the top right. Now when you get this, you will also be able to set it up, and I suggest linking your Cydia to your Google account, so if you do move devices, you still can resync all of your purchases with your new phone. But there's loads of frequently asked questions and things you can also have a look down here. If you head into featured, it shows you, gives you some ideas of things you can do, like things to start with, different customizations and different things. It's quite nice to have a look through some of these. They're not all in here, but they are some good ones to get started with. But that is basically it, guys, for a quick rundown of Cydia. If you did enjoy this video and you do want to see future videos on jailbreaking your iPhone and different tweaks you can do, don't forget to let me know by dropping a like down below, and also leaving a comment to let me know what sort of things you want to see. Maybe we'll do a top 10 Cydia tweaks, and hopefully I'll have a newer phone to do another tutorial on jailbreaking as well. I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. I'm very sorry that we have been uploading not particularly frequently the last 2 weeks, but we've been super busy with work and we're hoping to get back into the regime this week. But that's it, guys. If you did enjoy this video, it would be great if you could smash the like button and subscribe if you did enjoy, but we will see you in the next video, guys. Live long and prosper.